Hello guys. We're back to show you some more of the game. I feel like I've done quite a bit since my last video that I had posted. So we're gonna go ahead and show you guys what I've got going today. Um, so in the last video we did not have the a couple of systems set up. Currently, as you can see, here, we have in the bottom right we have a gold value. We can now collect money. The plant next to it is our crafting currency. Instead of making it so that you have to collect items to craft things, you're already in a time-limited game because it's a roguelike. So since you only have 15 minutes to get as much done as possible, I don't want you to have to worry about actually crafting items. So you'll go out and gather items and gain a crafting resource, which you can then spend to get items, and so on and so forth. And then the one next to that is our adventurer's badges. That's what you'll use to purchase mounts and pets and permanent things that you will be able to continuously use on all of your runs, whereas the crafting ones will only be one-time use items, and they will be purchasable through the main menu after your runs. So I have done a little bit more to the questing map than I had before. We have a blacksmith shop now. It does not currently sell anything. I don't have an NPC yet for that. We have a general store that you can use your gold and currency for. Ooh, wow, I just walked right through that. Walked right through that little midsection. I gotta fix that. Okay, anywho. This would be the general store. And we have a couple of little houses and whatnot. Back in the back over there will be our cemetery area. We have a castle town area over there. And then we also have our ruins over here and a lake over back of that away. We can pick up quests. I'll just show you that real quick. Picking up quests. Quests can be accepted while using the controller as well as the mouse and keyboard. I'm still trying to figure out fixing up the mouse and keyboard for everything, but for the most part, it does work for most things. So our quest here is to go and defeat some ruin thieves. So we'll go ahead and accept that. We'll go over here and we'll accept this guy's quest too, which is to go run and open up a chest. We can do the chest one real quick. We do have an inventory system in the game. It is not beautiful, obviously, but each of these individual slots can be selected upon and moved and or change slots, so you can organize it however you like. I believe we placed a chest over here by these trees, just a little bit over here. So we're going to run over here, grab that chest. We'll open that, and then we can go check our quest log, which is super bare bones, but it works. So it says open chest, 1 of 1. We've completed that. Then if you go over here to our kill ruin thieves, we have 0 of 5 of those, so we cannot actually, we haven't completed it. So we'll run over here to our ruins, and we will go punch some stuff. There's an enemy right there. There's another one walking over there. We do have damage numbers. I am working on fixing them up a little bit from what they currently are. And I also need to work on the AI a little bit. They're kind of dumb. The moment they no longer see you, they just completely ignore you. So they don't chase you at all afterwards. So we need to kill 5 of these guys, and that will complete our quest. So we've defeated 1, 2 so far. So let's double check and make sure it's working. So 2 of 5, so our numbers are working. Let's go finish up the rest of these. I have noticed that the enemies do attack each other, so they will hit each other instead of you, which is interesting, but we'll go ahead and use some potions here real quick. And we'll go attack this last guy. I'm pretty sure this is our last one. Woo! A little bit of lag there. Gotta work on that. So, as I said before, we do have crafting resources in the game. Ah! Ah! I don't know where you came from, but I'm not happy about it. Alright, let's try this again. We have crafting resources. Oh my, don't you do it. Crafting resources. When you get close enough to them, you have to hold the button down. I currently don't have a button for the controller set up. I'll fix that. You can see there, we do gain experience from doing the crafting, from getting the crafting resource, as well as we received our first badge down there on the right for doing the crafting. Go ahead and get to our next level real quick by doing some jumping. Alright, so we're level 10. We'll go ahead and do it again here. Grab this other one. Alright, and there we go. We got 300 experience for doing that, as well as getting a crafting badge. I only have enemies here at the ruins so far. I don't have many quests set up, obviously. Just wanted to give you guys kind of a little visual to see how far along the game has come. It's doing pretty good. Let's get back to town real quick. We're going to turn in these 2 quests, and then I'll show you that the inventory system works and stuff like that. So, currently, our 2 crafting resources, we have flowers, and we also have the ore mines. Personally, I want to get rid of the quest log here, and I simply want to put it up on the top right here, so you can easily access and look at the quests that you have. I just want them up there on the screen. I'd rather have them there than you have to open up a menu and get to them. That's really annoying, especially when you're trying to kind of speedrun. So we're going to turn this in. It's going to give us a bunch of experience. We hit level 11. And we're going to go over here and turn this one in. And that one doesn't give us too much, but it does give us, we'd have a total of 350 gold now, as well as 3 adventurer badges. So we're going to open up our inventory. We did get a couple of our test item here. We can use them, we can drop them, and we can drop all of them. So if we use one, it just goes away. It says item was used up in our top left here to kind of show that it was used. None of my items have any kind of ability or effect that do anything yet, so currently there's just a print string to let us know that it was used. We can drop them. I'll be 100% honest. I don't I don't know where they're dropping to. They usually go to the nearest wall, and I don't know why they're doing that. I have to fix it. I think that's it in the door right there. Yeah, so there it is in the door. We can drop all of them. See, and they kind of just show up in the doors there, but they are accessible. You can walk up to them and pick them up. They are messing with my audio for some reason, but that's okay. So we do have all 4 of them back in our inventory. We can use them. We can move them to separate slots and such. So you can have your inventory organized as you like. So that is that. There will be a bank in the game. I kind of already have it set up. I just kind of forgot to put it into this little demo. So I'll cut over to a different screen and show you the bank and show you that you can actually access other inventories as well as just this one here. We need to go to our third person map, which is this one here. We'll go ahead and play here. We have different kinds of quests set up. We have interaction quests where we interact with our items and then we can turn those in. We have location quests going to a location. The location is on top of this circle here. So we go to the location, we can go talk back to this guy. We can turn a quest in. We have pickup quests where you can pick up items in order to complete the quest. And we could turn those in, that counts. We also have kill quests, which you've already seen me do, so I don't really have to explain that one to you. We have items that we can pick up off the floor. These are just test items. I know they're not, nothing flashy, but they do demonstrate that I can go over here and I can move things to in and out of my inventory, which is all that I really want to show. So you can move things in and out of the bank. I can leave stuff in my inventory, and I can walk away, and it does show the items in my inventory are still here. And then if I go over here to this over here doesn't change. It still shows, there's 19 of this item in the inventory. So that is a large majority of everything in the game so far. I am pretty proud of what I've created so far. It's taken me, I don't know. I try and work on it a little bit every day after work, but I haven't 100% been focusing on it so much in the past month or so. Creating the quest system and the inventory system was really mind-numbing, really brain-melting, and I needed a break. So I've been working on a lot of world building and environments and stuff like that. I do have the dungeon sort of mapped out, and I do have the arena also sort of mapped out. So if we go to the arena, we can show you that real quick, and then I'll show you the Crystal Caves. The arena itself is not built, but the idea around it is. So pretty much this large sphere on the underside of the arena here, it shrinks, and as it shrinks, the blocks on top fall, and it causes you to have to get closer to your opponents. Obviously, it will not happen as fast as it does here, but it does give a good demonstration as to what will happen. Actually, it's moving pretty slow right now, so that's pretty good. You'll get a good demonstration of the arena. But pretty much, I want it to be kind of a normal-looking Coliseum-esque arena where, you've got stands and people in the stands and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy, nothing too exciting. It will be probably bigger than this, but this is actually quite large for only 5 people. As you can see, the blocks just begin to fall, and it forces you to have to move into your opponents. That's about all I really have specialty-wise as far. As far as how it works, nothing too exciting. I think it doesn't have to be exciting since it's already an action-y kind of combat game. So it's really going to be based on how you do your build, and that's going to be the most exciting part, is how you make your character, not so much the arena itself. But you have to also add those little elements here and there to spice things up. So that's that. We have our crystal cave that I've been working on pretty hardcore. I think this looks really good. I was going to show you coming out of it, but here we go. I do not have the boss set up really yet, but the cave itself is pretty well set up. This is similar to how I would like it to look. Large crystals, lots of little crystals, one big baddie in the center. And yeah, I think this turned out really good. I'd like to make the pathway kind of clear and see-through. And I do have the rest of the map actually planned out and designed. It's just not been built in the game yet. So yeah. We have our big bad guy here. He's a large crystal man. We are going to try and make it so that there are... The dungeon has to last a long time, since your goal is to try and see how far you can make it in it. It's going to be hard to come up with the best way to set it up. But, as I said, I've been doing a lot of designing and building lately. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video to check out to see the progress of the game. I truly appreciate each and every one of you who do watch the video. It means a lot to me. Just this project is it's like my dream, and you know, to get it going and to get my company started, that's the plan. That's what I want my future to be. And so I hope everyone enjoyed. I hope you like the ideas so far. I hope you like the progress that it's made since I put my last video up. And yeah, I'll catch you again soon. Hopefully with a lot more cool stuff to show you. And yeah, until then, I'll see you later.